everyone, it's Cindy, and I have a haul video. First, I have this paper collection called Happiness is Homemade by Lori Whitlock. And it's got, obviously, a sort of kitchen theme. And I think, well, first of all, let me show you the paper. And then I'm going to, I have 2 sets of ephemera that came with it. Tags and frames, and then just the regular ephemera pieces. I bought this on Peachy Cheap. For the 3 pieces with shipping was $15.02. It was just $15. So I thought that was a pretty decent deal. And I had this out last night and put the stickers in the wrong place, so I better open it to show you the stickers, because they're kind of fun. Here they are. No, those aren't stickers, are they? Yeah, they're stickers. Okay. So here's the stickers. And they're pretty, I noticed that the, some of the title pieces are sort of large scale. Not sure what that's going to mean for me, if I just don't use them, or if I, just find some way to make them work for me. Like this family recipes up here at the top. I'm thinking that's going to be a wider, you know, I just think it's going to be wider than I like to have on a cover, but I could probably cut it and put one on top of the other. Maybe I could do that. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, it's just pretty cute, and I think it will be fun, and I haven't done a recipe book per se. One of the things I like about Echo Park that they started doing in the last few couple years is, instead of just having this sheet of throwaway paper for the cover sheet, they put their cut-aparts on the back. And I think that's pretty cool. It does mean you have to back your cut-aparts if you're not going to use them, say, on cards or something. But that's okay. I don't mind in the least putting, say, coffee-dyed paper or something like that on the back. So, yeah, that's that. I'll do a quick, and I mean quick, flip-through. I love this teacup paper. And then there's another one that's sort of goes with it, but this is the border strips. And see, this is the other thing I was saying about the recipes and some of the titles. Look at that, recipes. That's huge. I know I won't use that like that, but that's okay. I like this paper. So there's that. And then this one is it's a word montage kind of paper. Not very exciting. More cut-aparts. And they are the same as the ones on the back of the cover sheet. So I might use this as a neutral behind other paper. We'll see. And then there's this pretty yellow gingham. And it won't come apart. And on the back of that is a canister set. So pretty. Here is a stove on this pink on pink. On the other side is polka dots and those pretty colors. This is sort of a retro-y pattern if ever I've seen one. And on the back of that are the utensils. This is a yeah, you know, what is that thing called? A mixer, egg beater. Yeah, that's what they call them, egg beaters. And on the other side is this diagonal stripe. And then the red gingham, or pink, whatever you want to call it. And more sort of kitchen accoutrement. The blue polka dot or teal, whatever you want to call that. And then this other pretty teapot paper, or tea-themed paper that matches or complements that other, which I think is fun. And then this, I don't even know what you want to call that pattern. I don't know if it's kind of a jacquard or what it is, but on the back is this bake shop-themed thing going on. And this one, this yellow one, is cutlery. And on the back of that is this pretty floral. And then this last one is this green arrow dot kind of thing. Another tone on tone. And on the back is a really pretty multicolored floral. So yeah, I think it's a pretty paper collection. I look forward to using it. So that was one thing I purchased, like I said, on Peachy Cheap. The one thing about Peachy Cheap that I really have come to not, that I don't like about it, they did clean up their actors with regard to shipping. For a long time, their shipping was $7.99 no matter what you purchased, and I really, really hated that and didn't buy a thing from them the whole time they had their prices like that. But the one thing that I don't like is how long it takes them to ship. And we're so used to our next day shipping with so many online retailers that to wait like a week and a half seems an eternity. I feel kind of silly saying that. The second thing was some happy mail from my friend Jackie on Jack Scraps. We had been talking on the phone. We were lamenting the state of Etsy today with how they charge from the nose and whatnot, and that whole, pretending to have free shipping thing. But anyway, let me just, I sent her some happy mail and she sent me some happy mail. So here's some real pretty vellum pieces. She has everything all neat, nice and tidily packaged together. But they have a real soft color, sort of watercolor thing going on, and that's going to be really fun to use. Then some of these While You Were Out slips. I don't have any of these, so that's kind of fun. These guest checks in this orangey color, which I don't have. I have green ones, and I sent her some of those. And these have duplicates. My green ones are the old-fashioned kind, so these have a yellow duplicate page, the non-inking kind. And then these receipts, again, with little duplicates added. They're kind of fun. Some vocabulary cards, vintage, as she points out. I sent her some, which is kind of funny. And she sent me a little bit of bling. And some of this gem sheets. I don't have any of these. And these are bigger bling than I have. So that's fun. That's perfect. Here's her card. And it'll get stuck in the middle there, so I apologize, Jackie, for not reading it first. Cute little card with what we used to call spider bite. I don't know what you guys call them, but in true junk journaler fashion, she didn't write in the card, but we have to be able to reuse them. And she just thanks me for my stuff and says she found some goodies for me, and she did. And then this is really fun because I do not have any of this. Some Cardex files, which I love, or sheets, I guess you want to say, but they're 4 Cardex files. And that's really cool. And then on this other side is handmade paper, which as soon as I touched it, I knew that's what it was. And that's wonderful. I don't have any of that either. Actually, I have one sheet that I purchased some paintings from an Etsy seller a couple of years ago, and she sent me a couple of pieces block prints that she had done on handmade paper. But yeah, look at these. They're so pretty. Here's the thing with stuff like this. I love it, and I can envision how to use it, but I'll need to hoard it for a while, I think, before I can make myself use it. I don't have anything that's sort of screaming out for me to do with it right away. Isn't that pretty? And then there's this really textural, it's almost like it's hammered in there. And then, oh, that's the last one. And then the last thing, and I don't have any of these, are big Rolodex cards. And that's really kind of fun because they're like prime territory for decorating for, when we do our exchanges. So that's really cool. I love them. So that's my little happy mail from Jackie. Jackie, thank you so much. I love everything in it. Can't wait to put it to good use. Did I lose my vintage tickets? Did I show my vintage tickets? I know she sent me some, but I don't see them. Maybe they're still in the envelope. Where did they go? Well, anyway, she sent me a little bundle of vintage tickets, and they're just not here somewhere. So, well, okay. Thanks, Jackie. I love you. And thanks, everybody, for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come back. See you soon.